track, pick a time, any day is fine. Pack a bag, say adieu, let's sail off, me and you, on another adventure.
As soon as I arrived in St. Thomas, it was time for fun birthday shenanigans.
Congratulations! You're now on the know! Congratulations! Oh my goodness!
Super special thanks to Katie for making me a pineapple upside down cake for my birthday, which is my favorite. Time to kick back and relax, right? Wrong. My friend Gavin from St Croix has called me with a mission. He wants to attempt to pick up his mast on his hurricane-damaged Beneteau using another adventure and another boat's mast. I'm excited for the challenge and quickly set off southbound for St Croix. I even managed to catch a birthday mahi for dinner before the big day.
What are we doing, Gavin?
We're getting ready to put up my rig.
Yeah? Are you excited?
I am really excited.
Awesome.
It's been a lot of work.
It's gonna be another adventure.
Another adventure.
We're in motion. We're going places. We're going places.
Remember me from It's a Beautiful Mona?
All right, we got two of them in position. Going to get another adventure. Tell me how you feel, Captain.
I'm feeling pretty good, Holly. Thank you for your help.
Here she is in all her glory.
When we laid out those lower shrouds, we marked them. So we're going to adjust the turnbuckles
with power tools.
Love it.
Watch out.
Fun stuff.
The cloth makes that quite nice. It's just a piece of leather.
Yeah.
To twist the tips.
If you have a strand in the cone, yeah, it's bad. But you probably would have noticed that it wouldn't have closed up like
Very
the rest.
far, yeah.
Well, like the rest. It would close up, but not like the rest. So there's a crack in the cone.
In the cone, yeah, I remember.
That allows it to close up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having a hard time seeing it. It's right there.
Right there, yeah.
So if one of the strands falls in it, it can't close up. So then it's not going to do the job. So that's why you always close it up, open it, inspect that, make sure that the crack is not filled with one of the wires.
Awesome.
And then fill it with goo.
Okay.
I may not have put enough in. No, just enough. Yeah, that's what you want to see. That was like that was like a boat show job right there, because you got just enough to squeeze out. Usually it's, you know, too much out everywhere, or too little, then you got to open it back up. You never want to do that at the boat show.
No.
Yeah, okay, they're balanced.
Gavin purchased Lunacy after Hurricane Irma knocked her over in the yard. She was demasted and had a hole in the hull, but Gavin saw hope in Lunacy. He quickly threw her in the water, fixing the hole and rigging her with a makeshift sail, sailing her home to St Croix, where he could work and repair her. Nearly a year later, with another adventure's help, Lunacy becomes a real boat again, and Gavin is a happy captain. It took a lot of work and a lot of commitment, but there she stands, strong. And with just a little bit more work, Lunacy will sail again. Just like another adventure. So, I always say that I have one regret as far as living on a sailboat, and that is not doing it sooner, honest. And I suppose I have sort of the same regret with this whole YouTube thing. I didn't do it sooner, so nobody knows how I got here, and nobody knows where another adventure came from, other than I've written a few quick things and thrown them online. So, in lieu of another adventure's YouTube channel going crazy, I guess it's about time I tell the story of me and another adventure, which is kind of like Lunacy. You know, I found another adventure with 9,400 gallons inside, and she was partially sank, very heavily damaged, the engine, everything. So that became an opportunity that I can tell you more about in the next episode, as well as kind of where I started, give you a quick briefing, like childhood and maybe what I contribute, my interest in mechanics and self-sufficiency and this lifestyle, you know, how I think I got here, and maybe a few tips that will help you do the same if you're interested. But you have a lot of questions. I've seen all these questions popping up in the comments in YouTube, so I will compile them all into one and try to answer them in my self-interview biography. If you will put your questions in the comments below on this episode, I will try to make sure they all end up answered in the next episode. And learn a few more things about how this all started, and I look forward to all of your questions. Have a great day, and thank you guys so much for following. It's very flattering reading the comments. It's some of them are extremely touching, and I do sincerely appreciate that. That's awesome. Have a wonderful day and safe sailing. Bye-bye. Until then, here's a peep at some of my most recent adventures. Enjoy!
We made it! Where are we, Sarah?
We are up at America Hill.
America Hill.
Yep.
And we picked up a straggler.
Yeah, we found
Hi!
Plus one.
Plus one.
Oh, there's bees, honeybees, and Jack Spaniards, and look at these little butterflies. Loving it. Everything is moving.
Yeah. Found a detour. Detour. We're going that way. That's a maha. It has purple and yellow flowers on it. Same tree. See? Purple, yellow. Purples. Purples. Got the papaya. Trail snacks. Good job, Holly. Yay. Where do we want to plant some more papayas? Just seems like pretty much anywhere. Oh goodness! Yeah. Saw one of those in St. Thomas with this funny tail. I have a video of one of these on my phone. It's wild. He's gonna give you a little nibble. So cool looking.
No matter where you look out here, you're surrounded by beauty, above and below water. I'll leave you today with a quote from one of my personal idols, Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Thank you again so much for watching, and don't forget to put your questions for the interview next episode in the comments on this episode. Then click that little subscribe button. If you want to do something extra special huge for another adventure, copy the link to this video and share it somewhere, or with a friend.
Jump on in, grab a line. The water's feeling fine. Catch a fish, maybe two. Let's sail off, me and you, on another adventure. On another adventure. Let's sail off, me and you, on another adventure.